i förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
I used to think I was going to do the whole college thing, but that was back when Elena and I were a team, you know? And Dylan and I thought we'd be together forever. But it's all different now.
So I guess you figured I wanted to have a couple of words with you.
You weren't real subtle.
So I guess I'll get right to it. What are your intentions towards my mother?
You have two killers on the loose commercially. One for the rich folks, one for the poor ones. We could help each other like in the old days. Haven't we waited long enough to assume our rightful places?
See, last year, I was the most popular girl in school. I mean, I'd snap my fingers and people would run to me. But now, I'm treated like I have some disease, and I'm really sick of it.
Well, Lindy, it's not that. I don't think you're not a great young woman. But maybe you need to think about what it is that you may have done to deserve being treated like that.
Nothing. No, I'm just acting like myself.
Well, then maybe you need to take a closer look at your behavior and figure out exactly what it is that you're doing that is affecting people this way.
I don't know. I used to think I was all right. I used to think I was pretty great, actually. I mean, people used to try to copy me. But now, I don't know why I say or do the stuff that I do. I can't stop. It just comes out.
Lindy, we all do that.
No, you don't understand. I mean, sometimes I really hate myself. What am I supposed to do about that?
Jag vill att du förvarar det här på ett säkert ställe.
Vad är det?
Nej, det är ingenting som du är orolig för, men om någonting skulle hända mig.
Ja, men snälla Stefan, du skrämmer mig.
Jag vill att du ska vara förberedd, Charlotta. Jag litar på dig. Om någonting händer mig så är du den enda som finns kvar för Tracy och Alex.
Okej. Jag gör vad du vill.
Om någonting händer, lämna den där till Will.
Will O'Keefe?
Mm. Han är den enda jag kan lita på förutom dig. Kan du hjälpa mig med det?
Ja, visst. Självklart, Stefan. Om det är det du vill.
Tack.
I don't want to bring up the past, Manny.
We learn from our mistakes, Commissioner.
That's why I don't want to bring it up.
You might not have a choice. Those articles in the Miami Sun are getting closer and closer to actual events.
I'm going to put a lid on that once and for all.
I think that's a good idea. All I'm saying is we have an opportunity now to help ourselves instead of Martin and Roberto.
No, I want a clean slate. That means I don't do deals with anyone. Not now. I'm not itching to be the next Jack Hamilton.
Yes, but if anything were to leak about that night, I assume you know which night I'm referring to? This complicates the situation, Detective O'Keefe. Roberto wasn't counting on this kind of complication.
Well, yeah, but it could work to our benefit, too. You realize how much more willing Jack will be to jump through hoops for Roberto now that Jazz is dead?
Roberto might go for it. What about you? What do you get?
Bigger piece of the action, man. Now, come on, don't look at me like that. Who the hell you think set this up so your boss could cash in big with Jack and Martin, huh? Hell, they could both be implicated. Don't you think for a minute that Devin doesn't know that, huh? Come on, man, we could really put the squeeze on it.
I'll let Roberto know.
Whatever, just make the damn deal happen, will you? I got bills to pay, you know?
If anything were to leak out about that night, it would bring us all down. There's no way I'm gonna let that happen.
Then work with me. Be part of the new plan. Give me the control of the port, and I'll give you the election. Well?
Well, it's been an interesting conversation, Manny. You stay out of trouble now, you hear?
I'll wait for your call.
Yeah, you'll wait. Archives, Commissioner O'Keefe here. I need you to do a little job. It goes back to 1977. Yeah, that's right. A long time ago.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, look what I found under a pile of junk in my room.
Don't tell me. It's Cropsy's journal.
No, nice try though. It's sort of like a ledger. Check this out. There's all these names and dates going back like 5 years, and then here, someone started taking notes. And back here, they started treating it like a diary.
Well, did you read any of it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, are you gonna make me wait till the movie comes out, or are you gonna tell me what it says?
Well, that's the weirdest part about it. It's about a girl and a guy who got lost in the swamp and were never, ever seen again.
See? I told you.
Actually, guys, that's one of the more famous legends in these parts.
Well, what about this book? I mean, somebody must have been pretty convinced there were some freaky things going on around here.
I'm sure they were. But as far as I know, the only story that has even an ounce of truth to it is the one about Abigail Pritchard, Abby for short, and Haddon Danes.
Who were they?
Well, according to the legend, she was a beautiful young woman who fell in love with this gorgeous guy named Haddon, and their families didn't approve.
Almost like Romeo and Juliet.
Something like that. Anyway, after a series of mishaps, they decided to meet and run away together. But fate intervened and they never found each other.
That's so sad.
Sounds like a friggin' soap opera.
Maybe, but according to the local legend, Haddon and Abby are still looking for each other, and their spirits can't rest until they are united.
That's so...
Cheesy.
No, I was gonna say romantic.
Well, that's great and all. But that axe murderer who's giving us kicks staring at me the other night doesn't spell romantic to me.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? Not when it concerns that lady.
Oh, that's smart thinking. I don't mind my saying I admire and respect Arlette a great deal. Admired your dad, too.
Mom and Dad. they were meant to be together, you know?
It was said he was one lucky guy.
I don't want her to live the rest of her life with memories. She's got a lot of love to give.
Yeah, I feel the same way. The only real problem has been Torrance.
He's got to learn the deal. I know my dad would have wanted my mom to be happy. And I got a feeling you might be the man to make that happen.
Would you be okay with that?
As long as she is, so am I.
Thanks for your blessing, Marco. It means a lot.
So, you men finished with your little boys' talk?
I think so. Save me some pie?
Get out of here.
Marco, it's a real pleasure seeing you again.
Mom?
Hi, Marco. Did he put you through the 3rd degree?
That is one fine young man.
Yeah. I just wish he'd leave well enough alone.
You know, we haven't really talked much ever since the other night at the main squeeze.
Yeah, well, I really haven't felt much like talking. Just wanted to figure things out, you know, for myself.
Do you think that when we get back to Miami, people in school are gonna know about Kayla and her secrets?
Yeah. The cops will probably ask a lot of questions around school.
Yeah, your cousin already talked to me again the other day.
What did you tell him?
Nothing, really. But I think he knew I was holding back. Besides, I had got the impression he has everything figured out.
Look, Jody, we don't have to protect Kayla. She did what she did. It's not our fault.
That was really harsh.
Yeah, well, maybe if she didn't lie, none of this would have happened. Worst part is that all that lying reminds me of my mom.
How did she lie to you?
She said she loved me.
Dylan.
Jody, she lied. Otherwise, she wouldn't have left my father or me.
You kind of make it seem like that was an easy thing for her to do.
You know what? People make choices in their lives. My mom made hers. And so did Kayla.
Hey, Marco, man, don't sneak up on me like that.
Hey, I heard you got out.
Well, it was about time. They had no case. The Lucky J got whacked, so I'd still be sitting there.
So you have any idea who did it?
Oh, you have an idea. The guy's untouchable, you know?
Nobody's untouchable. Have I ever seen him?
Yeah, probably. The guy's a regular. Well, now he's keeping a low profile. I'm telling you, man, when my time comes and when I make my move, they're all gonna go down. And I'm gonna watch them squirm like the little rats that they are. And that goes double for the old man. So we want to see me rotting there. I like you, Marco. You stick by me, and you keep your mouth shut.
Hey, can you get away for a little while?
Well, I've got to be on the beach to do some questioning later, so yeah, I can swing by. What's up?
Nothing. I just miss you, that's all.
I miss you too. Look, Sage.
Don't say anything. Just say you'll come.
We can't keep avoiding the obvious here.
We won't, I promise. Just come, Thomas.
Look, Sage, you sound a little nervous. Everything okay?
I'm fine. I just need to see you. So come soon, okay?
Yeah, I'll come.
Thom. Look before you cross the street. Later.
What? Who the hell are you?
Just what these woods needs. More kids. You know, the last bunch hightailed it out of here fast. Got scared. Got real scared.
Of what?
Gators. Name's Wild Bill. At least that's what they call me around these parts. And I'm a wild man when it comes to hunting these gators out here.
I've never met a real alligator hunter before.
That's him. That's a maniac that was watching me last night.
So you're thinking he was set up too?
Oh, I know he was. There was no way my man was dirty.
You think Oliver knew who set him up?
I don't know. After it happened, he got real quiet. Kind of went inside himself, you know? Then he started meeting with this other guy.
A cop?
I don't know, but he started going out a lot at night. So I thought at first it was a drinking buddy. I just remember his name. It was Moran.
I just wanted to apologize.
Thank you.
Can I come in?
Actually, Willa, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Charlotta.
No. I need some private time, okay?
Okay. Look, I know you probably won't believe this, but I never meant to hurt your feelings.
I believe it. The problem is I just don't think that you know when you're doing it. I don't know how to take you, Will.
I'm not all that complicated.
Yeah, I think you are. And I'm not sure I can trust you.
Okay.
No, that's just it. It's not okay. Not with me. Sorry. It's not okay.
Bertei, you will live up to your end of the agreement, or die.
Commissioner, do you have a minute?
Sure, Marco. You doing okay?
Yeah, I went back undercover. Tried to scope out Jimmy Ray. I think he's gonna be a good lead to our guy.
Well, we sure as hell better get something fast.
Commissioner, I want to look through that file from 1977 of that jazz woman. That'll be in the archives, right?
Marco, listen to me, son. There is no file. You get me? Now, if that file were to exist, it could hurt a lot of people, starting with your mother. You really don't want to do that to her, do you?
i nästa avsnitt av Ocean Avenue.
I'd like to move into your office tomorrow. Could you relocate your furniture to the office down the hall? Vincent, tell me I didn't just read what I just read.
I wish I could, Mrs. D.
Well, that woman's either crazy or this is a very bad joke.
Oh, it's no joke, I assure you, Catherine.
Is there something wrong?
No, why? Why would there be?
Well, for one thing, you didn't say a word to me all the way home.
No, that's just because I wanted to listen.
Right, the soccer game. Sorry.
Hey, what happened to your face?
Oh, nothing.
Davy, what happened?
Don't you ever knock?
Why so formal, sweetie?
What are you doing here?
This is very sweet. Is this all for me, or were you expecting someone else?
How could you break up with Michael and just destroy his heart like that when you know Lucas is totally wrong for you?
Chrissy, Michael and I are over.
Just like that?
Yes.
Yes. How could you treat him like that?
What's really going on here?
Just forget it, okay? Just forget it. I'm gonna line up the models.
You're upset because you like Lucas, don't you?